Hi everyone, just drawing in natural light. Um, this is Sketchman Boris. So I kind of, I mean, I love the microns, but I'm kind of scared when I'm a little bit heavy-handed, and the reason I call myself Sketchman Boris is because I like to be sketchy and like very messy. So the perfect pen for this is the ballpoint pen. And I found this, I don't know, I just found this in a random art supply store. It's like a Japanese brand, so I always trust Japanese brands when it comes to art supplies. So, what I'm going to do is just roughly going over. And the thing is, like, I can do this, right? I can move like. I'm not very precious about thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm sure there are a lot of people who love the clean lines, but I think these kind of lines make it look more human. Maybe make it more gives it a bit of movement. I think so. You can do both actually. That's the great thing with ballpoint pens. It's nice to have the sunlight. I love the fact that it's placed near the window, so I have, I mean, I can't see pretty much a lot of movement, but I'll see some people from here, so I think that's great. It's also like it's good to have like I don't know. I've heard that it's good to have like long distance and short distance view. Like you look at things from far away from time to time. It's good. For the tie, maybe something like this. So the most I do on paper, the better. At least that's what I figured out because if I like quote unquote outsource the finished thing into like a digital thing. I don't know. I love drawing, doing digital paintings and stuff, but I just feel like it puts a distance between me and the art. And this, I like it because it's just like that. I'm touching. I'm the. It allows me to be messy, and there's this controlled chaos, this unpredictability with. So yeah. Okay, so this one I'll go with brush pen because this is one of the favorite things. I mean, brush pen has become one of my favorite tools, the go-to tool. But this is my favorite thing to do, the hair. And so I'm imagining the light is hitting the top of the head, so I'll just do this and then leave that white air area on top. So same here, I'm just like leaving that. Yeah, you see what I'm doing? That gives that yeah, you can go back in and kind of draw little if you want, so it doesn't have to be perfect, right? So yeah, I have to admit, like, I'm not. So there is a part of me that doesn't want to look at reference, maybe out of laziness, but I know. uh, but sometimes I just want to feel the object that I'm drawing, like picturing it in my head, because we've seen glass before. Like, it's not like something that we haven't seen. My philosophy is get it done and not make it perfect. So get it done so that so my idea is that if you want to improve, there needs to be something to improve on. So you need to create that to improve, right? So I like to do, and then once it's done, and then I know that, oh, like that didn't work. Maybe I can do mirrors, glass in a different, like a better way. Maybe, you know. So the light is kind of coming this way. So adding like these little shadows. I think I can also draw like little mini shards here and there. So I was going to put like a carpet here, but actually I think I'm not going to do that. Just okay. So these guys, yeah, I can do that. Just to make it a little bit more different, the panels a little different than the characters. One thing you can do is like use different pens. I was even thinking that I should do like an experimental comic where each character is kind of drawn with a different pen. That'd be cool, right? Again, whatever works for you, whatever gets you to that, to get that project done, should be your method. I don't know if the light is too strong. No, right? I don't know. You guys can see the. Just like it is. I mean, it's a little bit. It's burning a little bit. But why not let the sun? Because I'm just like, I don't know. I've been staying in. No, not all the time, but I went out for lunch. But But I've been mostly staying inside too. So it's good to have some sunlight. So here I'm kind of making little changes. Just giving him some curly hair. So let me know, like, what if these videos are helping. If you're like, what are you working on while you maybe put this in the background. There's something else to be said about not being mathematically precise in drawings. At least that's what I feel. Again, it has to be fun. It has to be fun for me, like, because like whenever, like, I used to think about, oh, I'm really bad at perspective, so I'll draw comics after I get better at perspectives. But the problem is, I'm too, like, I hate routines, and I really haven't improved on perspective. I just have a very instinctual understanding of perspective. Of course, there are references that you can use, I mean, manga artists all like almost use the. Let me maybe put the shadow, drop the shadow here, something like this. Even here. So keeping it instinctual, like I said, helps me draw more, because, and that's the point. It's like to draw and to draw more, to get better at drawing, not kind of holding on to some standard, some level that you'll get to one day to start drawing. It's to, like I said, it's to get it done and then improve on it, rather than just thinking that you'll be better at something that you haven't even started. Yeah, if that makes sense. Even in this last panel, like, I don't have idea about what I'm, what he's, but it's just to get it done, And people say, like, yeah, you can, if you make a mistake in ink, it's like, no, you can always white out. Yeah, like, for example, here, this needs to be white, right? But I have to be honest, it's true, I don't like using whiteouts, but so thank you for watching, because I hope it's helping you, but it's definitely, it's a very selfish endeavor. It's actually helping me get things done, draw comics. Actually, in the previous video, when I was saying that you can feel overwhelmed by all the things that you think that you have to do, but and I suggested writing it down. It's true, and I think I've kind of, I'm not going to say I've solved it. Of course, I'll have that feeling again, and then but what I want to say is that I've figured out that what I need to do is focus on growing the art magazine that I've created with my friends to help out artists. And so I just narrowed it down to two big goals, or two big paths that I have to pursue. And if the things I'm doing are not contributing to that, like, don't do that, or they're not priority, or you can do fun things, but it's not. I shouldn't stress over it, right? So one thing is, of course, make comics, my own, like, because I have so many stories to tell. The second one is, like, yeah, develop the art magazine. So these are the two things that I narrowed it down to, and I have to remind myself that. And I think the conversations with friends, like I mentioned yesterday, really help. So if I have to leave with you with something for today, would be like I said, it's like get it done. And you don't have to be like me, like messy inks and like just to get the story out, but you can get the pencils down, right? And like just like in like you can just like do everything in like pencils, because you can erase and go back, change things in pencil. And then see what's there, because you, like I said, you need to have something to improve on. If you don't have anything, it'll be difficult. You'll always be thinking about, oh, I should have done that, I should have done this. But you know just just doing it is really really important. You see, I forgot something here. Continuity. So everyone, yeah, it's going way past 20 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. It's almost the end of the year. I know it's like things that we created based on cycles. I don't know what you call this, cosmic cycles. But you know, if it's helping you do things, it's a good thing. So okay, so I'm going to finish this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, hope your year ends well. Okay, so this is Sketchman Boris signing off.